Crucian Mahogany here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you on a journey of what it's like a day in the life of a CPR instructor. I'm a certified CPR instructor. I go to different schools or hospitals to teach CPR. I'm doing training at one of the schools. It's a university in Baltimore. I'm taking you on a journey with me. So let's talk about what is a CPR instructor. A person that is trained in how to provide basic life support and first aid. According to the guidelines, you can be certified through the American Heart Association or you can be certified through the Red Cross. All people that have any job or any position in a hospital, for example, every hospital, they must have their basic life support certification in order to work there. Even the janitors, the cooks, everybody has to have a CPR certification. The security guard, all of them. And what happens is, if you are required to have this training, you have to have it every 2 years. It's ongoing for those in the medical professional or worked in any medical field or any medical building. And also for those who deem it necessary for their own survival, their own family's well-being, because it's also something that can help anybody. I teach based on their guidelines how to appropriately resuscitate someone if they're having a cardiac arrest. So you can decide whether you want to work independently. You can own your own business, work for yourself. Once you're certified as an instructor, you can decide to work for a hospital. You have to just be affiliated with a particular training center, and you can teach your own CPR courses. You can teach individuals, you can teach families, you can teach anyone that is in need of the certification, or anyone that just wants to know how to perform basic life support and first aid. It's a field in which it's always in demand, because anyone that has any position in the medical field, which we know there are lots of hospitals, lots of people that work in hospitals, they're going to need this certification every 2 years. It can be a very good part-time job if you're looking for something to do on the side. You do not have to be a nurse or doctor to teach. You just need to have the basic life support certification and then go through the instruction certification. Once you've done that, then you have to be affiliated with a training center. And then once you're affiliated with a training center, you're good to go. You're going to need mannequins. You're going to need an adult mannequin and an infant mannequin. And you also are going to need bag masks as well as the AED. I am affiliated with a particular training center that works in hospitals. And in the hospital setting, I do not have to bring my own equipment. They provide all of the equipment, and I just come and I do the job. I work independently with another company that does certifications. With them, they provided me the equipment, which you can see back there. All of those things in the back is the equipment that I'm going to be using to teach this class that I'm going to now. That's one of the things. You're going to have to be able to carry and lift a number of pounds. They're heavy. They're mannequins. The mannequins are quite heavy, and then sometimes you'll have a box with your documentation or the things that you need, the supplies as far as the tests that you have to provide, guidelines, the paperwork. So you need the space and you need the strength to be able to move and carry those things and have a way to bring your equipment with you depending on who you work for. If you work independently, definitely you are going to need to have your own equipment. So if you have your own business, which you can, like I said, you would just have to purchase the mannequins and the setup and everything. And then the documents, you have to purchase that or get that from whether it's the Red Cross or AHA. We're on our way to our location now, and I'll show you what it looks like. Let me just show you the differences between some of the types of equipment that we use. This mannequin, he is what has been seen. Most people probably have seen this guy before. It is a mannequin that once you press down, you can hear there's nothing. You have to press deep enough to hear that sound. I'm just pressing it. You want to hear that sound when you work that type of mannequin. That is the standard mannequin that you use for CPR training. But they have these upgrades nowadays. These are a different type of mannequin. And actually, I have one that has the batteries in it. So they use batteries. Looks a little different. Let me show you. So he looks a little bit different. He's smaller. Okay, he's a little bit smaller. And one of the things that, look at his lungs. So this is how you can, when you do the airway with the bag valve mask, it will lift so that you can see chest rise and fall to let us see that you're giving adequate breaths. But with this mannequin, one of the great things about it is it's the same. You want to hear that click, but what happens is it responds here to let you know, am I going deep enough? Am I going too slow? You want to see too green. So once you see too green, you see that? That lets you know that you're going at the right depth, at the right pace. Right now it's red because I'm not doing it and it's expecting more. If I go too fast, it shows yellow. So you want to see too green. And that's when you know. So this mannequin responds and lets you know, am I doing it right? Am I not doing it right? Whereas the other mannequin, the old school, you just hear that sound, that clicker lets you know if you're going deep enough. And if you're not going deep enough, you don't hear anything. But it doesn't tell you about your speed and your rate. So those are two different types of mannequins. Oh, let me show you the infant mannequins that are the upgrades. So like I said, this is the old school mannequin. I think I showed you earlier, right? This is the old school infant mannequin. And this mannequin is the normal. That's what they have. Let me show you the upgrade. This is the upgrade. So this mannequin also has their lungs, but what you do is you turn it on. There you go. So when you're giving the infant, you want to see 3 green. And if you're giving the 2 fingers, I can't do it right now, but if you're going, you can give with 2 fingers. So it lets you know with the diaper if you're going at the right rate. Right now it's going to show red because I'm not doing it anymore. And if I go too fast, it shows me, you're going too fast, mama. Yep. So these are the new improved mannequin you can use for your basic life support trainings. Here's another type of AED. Show you. This is another type of AED. This AED comes with the pads here that you place in that position and in that position. And you use this if you want to switch it. So it comes with one set of pads, but you use this if you want to switch it to infant mode or child mode. Yep. But these are for training only. They do not shock. It's just in a different box. It looks similar to the other one that you just saw. I took the batteries out because it wouldn't turn off for some reason. But yeah, this is similar to the one you just saw. Comes with the pads. Comes with the little key for the infants or children. You place that there, you turn it on, and it will start the child mode or infant mode. But it just comes in a different container. All AEDs are made to work with the layman. So it's for anyone to be able to just start it and use it. so it comes easy to listen to. You just make sure you turn it on. Once you turn it on, you follow the prompts and just do what it says to do. That's what it's for. It's for anybody to be able to use it, for somebody who needs help with a cardiac arrest. Just got done with class. Now I'm on my way. See, there's a whole lot of stuff on the board that we go over in the class. So I'm just finishing up. Now, for your supplies, I got this, which is a very nice, hefty carrier. That's from Costco. And then these are my supplies that I bring to the class. So if you are doing CPR, or if you are, definitely have something like this that carries heavy weights, so that you don't have to go 20 times to the car, first of all, and second of all, can help your back out. All right, so that was my day of being a CPR instructor. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or want to see more like this, or have any topics based on the being a CPR instructor that you want to talk about, please feel free. Comment below. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.